Some of the so-called beautiful names of Allah used in the Quran prove that Allah is Satan. He's called deceiver, mischief maker, the misguider. Does that sound like a God you should trust and follow?
Once again, beloved, I greet you and I welcome you to Lawson Media. My name is Boache Stephen, and you know for sure that whenever I get in my seat here to we dismantling those several assertions that has been made against Christianity since time immemorial. Beloved, today I'm actually going to present to you reasonable polemics against authentic historic Islam, and I'm going to create the awareness to you that indeed Jesus Christ descended purposely for man's redemption. Well, seriously, I think I've ever had this program here on the show before, but I think it's something intriguing. You understand? And I would want for you, the Muslims, to comment under the comment section there. Well, we do not hate you on this show, but rather we try to help you to be educated, or be get with me. And I wouldn't love for you to be an unrelinquishing listener. No, you have to be a sincere person, sincere seeker of the truth. Or be get with me. If you are a sincere seeker of truth, seriously, you will grab the truth and surely you will grasp it. You understand? That's exactly what we are trying to tell you over here. Comparing Islam and Christianity, comparing the teachings of Islam and Christianity, what do you see as a Muslim? What do you see as a Christian? Okay, you see some disparities between them. You see some some differences between them. I'll be getting with me. And talking about religion over here, talking about Islam, talking about Christianity, talking about Shintoism, talking about Hinduism, Buddhism, and all that, you are talking about salvation here. Okay, if you are in a religion and you do not know anything about your salvation within this religion, please, you are operating on ambiguity. You are operating on something equivocal. Christianity doesn't teach you to be operating on equivocation when it comes to faith or when it comes to your salvation. Well, that's exactly what we're going to do over here. Rob Christian had this conversation with Al-Fadi, and surely he mentioned the 99 names of Allah, 99 independent names of Allah, and 5 out of these 99 names are something that is very much sad and absurd, and I won't put absurd, but it's something weird. Do you understand? And we actually going to take a quick break and return into this. You're welcome back, beloved. May God richly bless you for waiting for us. Yes, you know, I always tell you about Skin Code Cosmetics. I'll be getting perhaps you are in Afghanistan, you are in Australia, you are in Ghana, you are in Canada, you are in New Jersey, New Hampshire, Massachusetts, wheresoever you may find yourself. Even if you are in Germany, oh, seriously, you are closer to the company, and surely wheresoever you may think the delivery should be, seriously, they're going to be delivered at your doorstep. Or we get to be having effective and infectious delivery services. And yes, it's about...
Some of the so-called beautiful names of Allah used in the Quran prove that Allah is Satan. He's called deceiver, mischief maker, the misguider. Does that sound like a God you should trust and follow?
And here's a list of names that I want to share with everybody that should allow any person, any human who is seeking for the truth, to consider not to accept Islam, not to accept Allah. Muslims claim Allah has 99 names. So here are 5 names out of the 99 names. Read with me. Al-Mutakabbir, the arrogant one, the arrogant. Allah is arrogant? Where do we find this, brother? Doesn't sound like God to me. How can God be arrogant? Name number 2, Ad-Dar, the distresser, someone who distresses you. Should God not give you comfort?
Not only that,
a true living God, yeah.
He's the one that, another meaning for it, he's the one who caused you harm.
Yes, exactly. Here, name number 3, Al-Mudhil or Al-Muzil, the humiliator. God will humiliate people. Doesn't sound like God to me. It sounds like Satan again. And very famous one, number 4, Al-Makir, the deceiver, right? The deceiver. Brother, you are an Arabic speaker. I'm an Arabic speaker. When you use the word makr in any context, is it a negative thing? Is it an evil thing to use?
Of course. I mean, I dare anyone to go to an Arabic-speaking president or a boss, just a boss in general at your workplace, and say, hey, you look like a makir, a deceiver to me. And let me know if that boss took it lightly and took it positively. If they don't take it that way, how can you call Allah this way?
Allah in chapter 3, Surah Ali Imran, ayah 54, he used this name. Look, وَمَكَرُوا وَمَكَرَ اللَّهُ وَاللَّهُ خَيْرُ الْمَاكِرِينَ. And Muslims will do all kind of mental gymnastics and duct taping using false translation. No, the meaning is not planned as you see on the screen. This is a false translation. Any Arabic speaker, and the brother already explained it, Allah is clearly the best of deceivers. So he is the deceiver, as we showed you in the last slide. So Allah is the best deceiver, meaning nobody can out-deceive Allah. Again, another proof that Allah is Satan.
And here is the troubling part. They call those the beautiful names of Allah. What is so beautiful about these?
Beloved, may God richly bless you for watching the program. I know you are feeling sad. I'll be getting me watching this program. Seriously, Rob Christian is very good when it comes to the Arabic. I'll be getting me somewhat like Christian Prince. I was even thinking that I was Christian Prince who has disguised himself to be Rob Christian, because Christian Prince, Rob Christian. I'll be getting him. I don't know if he's also a different person, though his tonation is something different. It differs from that of Christian Prince, and you can see that Christian Prince actually have some difficulty expressing himself in the English grammar, but Rob Christian is actually fluent and eloquent in the English grammar. That's exactly what shows that perhaps it's not the same person. I'll be getting well. Rob Christian actually gave you 5 out of the 99 independent names of Allah, and seriously, these doesn't make him God. Okay, this doesn't make him true deity. This doesn't make him equivalent to Yahweh the Bible speaks of. That is the first name is Al-Mutakabir. Al-Mutakabir, and Al-Mutakabir means the arrogant. Okay, can you ever say God is arrogant? God, you are very arrogant. Arrogant? No, God cannot be arrogant. You see, an arrogance is a reference to Satan. Okay, Satan is arrogant. Okay, the Quran itself expresses this. I think if you read Surah Al-Baqarah, ayah 24 through 37, that's exactly what's the stipulation over there. Okay, the Quran actually tries to narrate something very funny over here. It says that Allah, when he was done creating Adam, he told all the angels, he commanded all the angels to bow down and worship Adam. But Satan was able to tell Allah, no, I'm not going to do this. Okay, I'm not going to worship this man. Okay, he is a man. I'm not going to worship him. So Allah called him arrogant. He called him a person who never obeyed his instructions and all that. An arrogant person would do that. An arrogant person would never be submissive under God, or under the command of God, or something like that. I'll be getting to him. Well, so if Allah himself is arrogant, then he is Satan himself. He is Satan himself. I'll be getting to him. So Al-Mutakabir, this is very it's a damaging information. Okay, and it's one of the 99 independent names of Allah. 99 attributes of Allah. Okay, if Allah is the arrogant, that is his attribute. That is the nature of Allah. He is arrogant. Wow, that doesn't sound like God. I'll be getting to me. Well, and the next name was Ad-Dar. Ad-Dar. That is the distresser. The distress. I will distress you. Okay, I will distress you. I'm feeling distressed. To distress somebody or to be called a distresser, you are Satan himself. Okay, you are Satan himself. Satan distresses. Okay, he makes you feel choked. Okay, he makes you feel like you would want to leave this earth. You want to kill yourself. Okay, Satan is a distresser. Therefore, if Allah is Ad-Dar, it really means he himself is Satan. This doesn't sound like God. Okay, so are you worshiping this one and you claiming he is equivalent to Yahweh the Bible speaks of? No, it is never true. It is never true. Consider your thoughts very well, Muslim. Okay, and again, Al-Muzil. Al-Muzil. Allah is called Al-Muzil, the humiliator. The being called a humiliator. Who is a humiliator? A person, okay, let me give you this example. A father humiliating his son. Okay, a mother humiliating her son. Do you understand? A person humiliating a person. The Israelites felt humiliated under the rulership of the Egyptians. Okay, the Israelites suffered a lot under their oppressors. They were humiliated under the arm or the hand of their oppressors. And God is being referred to as the humiliator. He is equivalent to God. It is an evil title. Okay, no matter where you will find humiliation, in whatever context you may encounter humiliation or humiliator, the term humiliator, it isn't speaking well of the person. Okay, and again, Allah is called Al-Makiru. Al-Makiru, and this is the actual descriptive name of Satan, the deceiver. The deceiver. We know for sure Satan deceived Adam and Eve, or Eve in the Garden of Eden. And even in the Quran, Allah made Adam aware that Satan was a deceiver. Therefore, he had to be very careful. He had to be very much aware of the cunningness of Satan. Okay, so according to the Quran, Adam didn't heed the advice of Allah, and surely they heeded they fall to the deception of Satan or Iblis. You get that? So that is the popular descriptive name of Satan, the deceiver. And according to Muslims, it is one of the supreme titles, one of the supreme attributes of Allah. Therefore, Allah is Satan. Allah is equal to Satan. He is equivalent to Satan. Okay, the deceiver, Al-Makir. And the last Rob Christian gave us is Al-Fatan. Al-Fatan. Al-Fatan, the mischief maker. This doesn't sound like God. One who causes mischief. Wow. The mischief maker. Allah is a mischief maker. He causes mischief. He's the maker of mischief. He doesn't bring about anything good. He is a deceiver. He is an arrogant. He's a distresser. He's a humiliator. And he is a mischief maker. This doesn't sound like God. Is Allah God? Answer this question yourself. If he is God, he shouldn't be obtaining this kind of attributes. These attributes are attributes ascribed only to Satan. May God richly bless you. Make sure to help in dropping a comment on the comment section. Like the program. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and share the program to all your loved ones, and help us to tag all Islamic channels. May God richly bless you. We meet up here once again some other time. Bye bye.